52. At-Tur, the mountain. This is a late Meccan chapter that emphatically provides evidence from both nature and human history for the truthfulness of Islamic beliefs, the oneness of God, the messengership of Muhammad ﷺ, and resurrection. It opens with 5 powerful oaths as witnesses of the message of the Prophet ﷺ and threatens the disbelievers of Mecca, warning them of the consequences of their persistent denials. Your Lord's punishment will certainly come to pass, followed by a description of the luxuries of paradise. Verse 21 lends some credence to a common proverb: you reap what you sow. Each person is answerable for his deeds. However, a concession is made for righteous people. Their faithful children will join them in paradise, despite not being as righteous as their parents. This is followed by a passage that poses 10 challenging questions. These range from challenging the mistaken notion about the Prophet ﷺ being a poet and soothsayer to the question of who holds the treasures of God. The Quran masterfully asks tag questions, questions at the end of a statement in a way that invites agreement. By asking several questions in a row, where the reader gets used to answering in agreement, so this makes it easy for them to agree to the next suggestion or order. The chapter concludes, the Meccans are a stubborn bunch of people, intolerant and close-minded. The Prophet ﷺ is urged to continue his mission despite their rejection and hostility. Therefore, wait patiently for your Lord's judgment. You are always in our eyes, and glorify and praise your Lord whenever you stand for the prayer. Verse 48. By the mountain, and by a book written down on open pages, and by the visited house, and by the soaring roof, and by the overfull, ferocious sea, your Lord's punishment will come to pass. No power can stop it. Even the sky will shudder and judder that day, and the mountains will float. Ruined that day will be the deniers who were absorbed in useless projects. That day they will be thrust into the fire of hell. This is the fire you used to deny. Is this magic? Or do you not see? Burn in it. Whether you are patient or not, it is the same. You are being rewarded for what you did. The righteous will be in gardens full of luxuries, enjoying what the Lord gave them and protected them from the punishment of hell. They shall be told, eat, drink, and be merry, a reward for what you did. They will rest on comfortable sofas, gracefully arranged in rows, and we shall marry them with spouses with beautiful eyes. The believers whose children followed them in faith will be united with them in paradise without their parents' good deeds being diminished in value. Each person is answerable for his deeds. We shall feed them with all the kinds of fruits and meat they desire. A cup of wine passed around will not cause drunken uproar or a sin. Serving them will be young people as beautiful as hidden pearls. Turning to each other, they will ask, were we not fearful about the fate of our families? God has favored us and spared us the punishment of the intense fire. We used to pray to him, the good, the caring. So remind them, by the grace of your Lord, you aren't a soothsayer nor a madman. They call you a poet, and we are waiting to see what time will do to him. Tell them, wait if you wish, and I shall wait with you. Or do their minds tell them to say this? Or are they simply a bunch of unruly people? Or they say, he has made it up? Never will they believe. So let them bring a book like it if they are truthful. Were they created without a creator? Or are they themselves creators? Or did they create the heavens and the earth? No, they will never be convinced? Or is it that they possess the treasures of your Lord or have control over them? Or do they have a ladder that allows them to eavesdrop on the secrets of the heavens? Let their eavesdropper bring clear proof. Or is it that he has daughters and you have sons? Or do you ask them for a wage for this guidance that would make them heavily indebted? Or do they have the knowledge of the unseen they write down? Or do they want to deceive you? The disbelievers only deceive themselves. Or do they have a God besides God? Glory be to God. He is far above what they associate with him. Even if they saw a part of the sky fall, they would say, it's merely heaps of cloud. So leave them till they encounter the day they'll die, a day when their plots will not benefit them at all. Neither will they be helped. For the evildoers, there is another punishment in this world before that one, but most of them don't know. Therefore, wait patiently for your Lord's judgment. You are always in our sight. So glorify and praise your Lord whenever you stand for the prayer, and also at night glorify him till the stars fade away,